CNN guest rattles off lists on how Dems lost the working class. Uh, it's not hard to find out. It's not hard to see how the Democrats lost the working class. Look at all the agendas they're pushing. And look at everything they're doing. They care more about illegal immigrants than they do about American citizens. And they're waking up to that fact. People are waking up to that fact. Look what's going on in Chicago. Look how black people are up in an uproar about illegal immigration and what's going on there. Look at the inflation numbers. Look how expensive everything is because of the Democrat policies. They are, because of their policies, they are hurting the same people they claim that they want to help, which is us working class people. And people are seeing that. They're seeing that every time they go to the store to purchase something. They see that every time they see another radical agenda like DEI and things like that, and climate reparations and things like that. That has absolutely nothing to do with the working class, and we're fed up with it. And a lot of people now, surprisingly, on the left is fed up with it. And CNN guest actually talked about that, surprisingly. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Senior fellow Roy Texera of the American Enterprise Institute expressed on CNN that Democrats lost the working class vote due to their perceived radical views. He argued that the party has shifted away from working class priorities over the last 50 years, making Republicans the new party of the working class. Texera highlighted the Democrats' stance on issues like race, gender, crime, and immigration, pointing out a disconnect with working class voters reflected in polls. Texera attributed the Democratic loss to their evolving position on immigration, noting a shift from a once controlled stance to a more porous border approach. I call it the George Soros approach, the open borders approach. He emphasized the historical change from addressing immigration control in the 80s to the present alignment with left stringent border security. Texera also discussed the transformation of the Democratic coalition from the 90s to today, with a significant shift in working class support towards Republicans. Host Dana Bash presented data on non-college educated white voters from 1992 to 2020, illustrating a consistent majority for Republicans. Texera clarified that even in Bill Clinton's victory in 1992, he carried the white working class vote due to the influence of third-party candidate Perot. The working class Perot vote eventually moved en masse to the Republican camp, impacting both presidential and congressional elections. Texera highlighted the ongoing shift in the coalition, noting the movement on the non-white working class away from Democrats in 2020. This transformation has made Republicans more identified as a working class party compared to Democrats, a departure from the historical image and practice of the Democratic Party. Axios reported since 2016, Democrats have lost working class voters but gained support from college graduates and high-income voters. Republicans, on the other hand, have found success in working-class congressional districts, while Democrats have made inroads in wealthier districts. President Biden faces challenges with key voter groups, including disapproval from Black, Hispanic, from women, and independent voters, as per recent polls, which I've covered before. But let me know what you think about this. Are you surprised that CNN are actually telling the truth for once? And what do you think about the shift that the Republicans are getting from the working class? Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time.